guy here at FSU commit, Tramell Jones. Tramell, we already talked with your partner in crime earlier, and how he raved about it. But what was your trip like?
It was a great trip today. Just got to be more personal with Coach Tokars today. Pretty much spent all my time here with him. Got to get on the board. He taught me a little bit of just football, the aspect of football. Just teach me how he teaches the quarterbacks here at FSU. Just getting that personal feeling with them today. It's just great to be here.
Did you have any kind of like new experience today?
I got to go to the weight room, be more specific to quarterbacks, what they do with arm care, how they lift, what they do off season and in season in the fall, and just what they do. That's pretty much what I did. That was good.
DJ was in the building. You tucked him today?
I did. I introduced myself. Saw him today. He's a big guy, like Cam Newton, but I got to introduce myself. He's a pretty nice guy, well-mannerable.
We've talked many times with you about that you really want to lead this class. I mean, you said it's going to be one of the best classes. What guys were you talking to today? How are you feeling about some of those guys that were here today?
Obviously, Jamie was here. I don't know what he said earlier.
It's very positive.
Very positive.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
We got another receiver, Vernell Brown, out of Orlando.
Okay.
CJ Wiley was also here. I know he's out of Georgia. They just won state this year. Great guys, great receivers, great size, great speed. I also had we had no one linebacker here also. I gotta hit him up, see what he's thinking. But
yeah,
there's just great guys here that are able to be a part of this class that I think we can have join the class.
Any overall feeling of how they were enjoying it?
I feel like they were enjoying it great. They were interacting with Coach Norvell because Coach Norvell's an energetic guy. They were really interacting with him very well, so I feel like they're doing great.
What are you kind of going to tell people that maybe haven't visited FSU? What do you tell them about FSU? Since you know you've been here so many times, I mean, what would you tell them?
I mean, I'll tell them it's different. It's just a different vibe here. Different. All the people in the building, they're great people there. I mean, there's no place like it. The tradition, the fans are great. I mean, I just tell them, come see for themselves.
Right.
Come see for themselves, and they'll be pleased for sure.
Now, have you always been an open guy where you're not afraid to go to people and talk to them and say, hey, this is, I mean, have you always been like that?
I mean, not always, but I'll come on my show a little bit because I really have to. I mean, if I want the class to be great, I definitely got to be more vocal, talk to the guys.
Do you see what Luke did kind of as a leader of the 2024 class and try to apply that to the 2025 class?
For sure. What Luke did was great. He really made a great class. I wanna redo that, but maybe better. Yeah, for sure. But Luke, he's a great leader. Very vocal guy. He has a great personality, and we get along very well. We've known each other for a long time. So just seeing what he did to Tribe 24, that really just puts he sets the standard high for sure.
As a quarterback, Luke raved about just what this offense brings and gives you. Just your opinion of what this offense just translates to you with your skills.
I mean, Coach Norvell and Coach Tokars, the way they call plays to certain play styles of quarterbacks is really what they thrive on. The way to get their receivers in one-on-one position to win, the run game, the offensive line, just getting their players and their athletes in the best situation for them to succeed is a way I think they do very well.
I think a unique thing too, I was just going to say, is like with Luke, it's you're a different type of quarterbacks. Like you're really big on pass. I mean, explain your skills and maybe some things that you want to get a little better at.
I'm a very accurate passer. I feel like I can go out of the pocket with my feet set up for another playmaking ability, which is passing. I'm a sneaky runner. I haven't really ran throughout my high school career like that, but I think I'll probably add that element to my game this year a little bit. And some things I'll be able to work on is probably stay in the pocket a little longer. Be able to take those hits and deliver accurately across the middle of the field. But that's just something that comes with more repetition and me having to do it a little bit more. But I think that'll come.
Is that something like Tokars? Is that something they kind of talk to you about too? Like what you really should work on, that sort of stuff?
They're just saying just keep being me. Keep doing what I'm doing. I had not a great season, but just things that I think I had a good season overall. We got to the state championship, but we didn't quite do what we wanted to do in that game. We're gonna be back next year for sure. But I just feel like I just keep adding on, do better next season, and just say keep being me and keep doing what I'm doing.
obviously we know schools will still try to talk to you. Luke had to go through that as well, and then eventually locked it down. I mean, where are you kind of at with that, or are you just pretty much just forget I'm going to FSU?
There's one school in particular that's still reaching out. It's Florida. I might be visiting next week, maybe, but it's not set in stone yet. But that's pretty much like the only school that's like really hard. Coach Napier was at our school on, was it yesterday? Yeah, he was yesterday. Probably talked to him for a long time.
You feel locked in with FSU?
Yeah, but I'm locked in for sure. 100% locked in. No doubt in my mind.
What locks you in so much?
How much they want me, how much they truly care. You see Coach Tramell came to our school, the first stop in January, the first stop he's ever been. As soon as he shut down that deal at FSU, not to leave, to go to Alabama, he was right here, there to see me, there to see Jamie and Drake. So that really just shows.
I know Jamie's your teammate, and so is Drake, but how long have you known those guys? I mean, where's that relationship start?
I've known those guys for a long time, ever since, I think, 7th grade.
Okay.
It's a long time, but I've known those guys for a little minute now. We're very personal. We share a lot of things with each other. So just being able to go, might be able to go to the same college with each other. I mean, I think that's a blessing.
Yeah.
I think God put us here. God put us at the same high school in the same predicament for a reason. So that's why that's great.
Thanks.
You know what I'm going to get back here?
Probably spring practice.